One thing about you is a lot of people know where you at, but what is something about your journey that people looking at you today would probably never know?
I try to share some of my story with my fans as far as like being a father, family man, because I like to. That's how I like look for my clients. Like I want to reciprocate. Like clients like kind of like relate to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. As far as they already kind of know about like me and my kids doing content. I don't know. I don't really like hide too much. I mean, I used to play football and things like that.
There it is.
I was gonna do the military before barbering.
Okay.
But I decided to bet on myself first before, signing myself away to the military.
He's a little challenged today.
For the culture, for the culture, for the culture, 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 culture.
Bam.
All right, man. So we're sitting here with the one and only, our barber brother, man, Ty Barbersign. And dude, it's an honor because he shows us a lot of love and admiration, and we show him a lot of love and admiration. So what an experience to have him on the actual podcast today. And you were talking about things that people didn't, know. You were military, football. What else is on that list, man?
Well, I mean, that was just really mainly it. You grow up going through high school, like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I was playing sports, of course. I played AAU basketball, football.
Wow.
Was good at football, but then I got hurt my senior year. That was like my first time ever being like out of sports.
Oh man.
So just realizing like, I hear a lot about it too in college. College athletes that get hurt.
Yeah.
And they kind of get put to the back of the list, even if, no matter how good they are.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of figure out, what I wanted to do. And so my next steps were like, okay, maybe the military. I didn't want to wait on it. It's still a good, like if it wasn't for barbering, I would have went. But I was like, let me bet on myself and let me try out barbering, see how it turns out. And, fast forward to now, I built my platform, over 260,000 followers just with Instagram. All with, a pair of clippers, cutting out the garage.
Come on, man. What branch were you considered?
Bruh,
Air Force.
He wanted to go the easy route.
I wanted to go the easy route, but I ain't gonna
Wait, which
lie.
one? I didn't hear it.
Air Force.
That's what I was considering.
Yeah, but like I flew out to Texas. My uncle, he worked at Lackland Air Force Base, so he showed me around. And at night, I go through, Navy SEALs, Marines, and I'm looking at the video content like, I think I want to jump out of an airplane at night, Navy SEALs. But I'm like, just the training they go through that, it's tough.
It's next level.
I can't even explain explain how I think it would feel, because only they know. But I was like, let me go the easy route.
How did your barber journey in this industry begin?
So like I was always drawing and stuff before. My boy, he was 2 years older than me. He started cutting my hair. I never grew up going to the barbershop. My dad was always cutting my hair.
Okay.
And so it wasn't until, Pops got lazy. You got kids, and so, sometimes you'd be like, the kids want cut. It's like, yeah, I got you. But you're cutting them on your own time.
Yeah.
It's not saying you leaving them out, but I remember one day he was taking too long. I was getting tired. I was like, so I started it. I forgot the guard on the clipper and painted a bald spot. I didn't know about fibers. There was no fibers back then. They didn't even have this black ice yet, probably. But my boy, he started cutting hair of people his age, and then I was 2 years younger, so I started cutting people my age. And from there, because I was drawing and stuff, so I kind of transitioned over to haircuts as opposed to just being on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And then I just fell in love with just the artistry of it, the creativity. So it was just therapeutic for me.
How'd you tell us about that turning point from going from it being, all right, my dad's lazy, I'm gonna keep my hair cut.
Right.
And then now I actually like it. It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run this into a business.
Right. So it's like, you got your high schoolers or middle schoolers, selling candy. I'm selling haircuts.
Got you.
Back then it was cheaper, so I was doing
$5.
$5 haircuts, $2 if you want me to drive to you, $3, $8.
Ty was plugging people.
Yeah, I'm plugging, and now it's $300 for a house call.
Dang.
So from going
really?
If you want it, you want it. You don't. But it's a lot. I don't know if y'all done house calls, but to pack up, unpack, back up.
I was waiting on that.
Y'all know how it is.
I do know, and it's a lot of time. You were talking about the time of the cut,
right?
But the time of preparing, then getting there, then setting up, then shutting down and cleaning up, and then going to put your stuff back wherever it really goes.
You're not in your natural habitat of the lighting, like
that part.
I need lighting.
That part.
So
what's your response to people that are like, man, $300 a haircut? This dude's tripping. Like, do you just like not give a damn, or?
It's been to a point because I've been over $100 for the past 6 years. It's kind of like it's at a point now I kind of forget about it, but I do got to remember that people do think it's crazy. But for the past 6 years, I've been having people pay that for the longest, and so it's just I'm already built to being used to it because there are people that will pay for it. It's just finding those right people.
And the reason I asked is because we had somebody on our podcast earlier that said you lying. He said they ain't getting no, not you in particular, they're not getting no damn $100 a cut. And if they are charging $100, they're not getting over $100. And then two, they're not booked up.
And I tell people I'm not gonna front, like I'm not booked out weeks in advance, but I do have minimum like weekends. Like I'm cool with that. I don't have to. And that's why I kind of made it. I charge more so I can cut less and I can spend time with my kids. I can take them to basketball practice when they're in season and things like that. I don't have to worry about staying super late or coming in super early. So I kind of just I promote myself as that. And I feel like there's just different levels as far as like there's Applebee's, then you got Michael Jordan Steakhouse. That Michael Jordan Steakhouse at CT was fire. I don't know if did you guys win?
Yes, we did do Michael Jordan's, and it
I'm
was
mad
fire.
that I went on the last night because I would have been going there every night.
It was fire.
Day one.
Hey, you right. It is levels because I'm gonna eat sardines out the can type of person, bro. And it's like I ain't paying no $100 for no hair cut because I'm eating sardines out the can.
I feel it, but like I'll go in like already. When I walk into Michael Jordan, like I already know what to expect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's clients that kind of know what to expect with that. Like, I mean, we hear it all the time. Like, go somewhere else that's cheaper.
It's all right. We live, bro. I'm loving the fact that we live. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Camera wasn't rolling.
Oh, it was rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rolling. We good. So, did you find it hard to get to that place? You've been doing this for 6 years to get to that place because you're attracting the clientele that you want,
right?
And that's what's hard for people, just average barbers, to think that, man, this dude charging $100, but he's getting it because he's attracting that kind of clientele. Right. We're not that clientele for him, but he's getting it because there's people out there. We just talked to Taylor Cuts, and he was saying, I want to cut CEOs, people that don't want to be in the shop, who want their privacy and want that luxury of me pulling up or doing whatever. So I can understand that.
And at his price point, it's like it's nothing to them.
Yes.
Shit.
Same at your price point.
I'm like 300 house call. I think he 1,000, but like shit. I guess there's level to it. But shit, you cut less, but you make more.
Yeah,
you do less of the house calls, but you when it do fill up, it makes it more enjoyable, I guess.
Yeah, and that's not something you out there like talking about. I'm $100 barber.
I would never be out. Like when people come up to my door, like they ask me, I don't be like, you're not gonna afford it. I just be like, because I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to deny the service, but I'll offer it. Like, oh, you can check me out on Instagram. You can check my bookings. Because I don't want to be like, oh, I charge $100. Like you're not gonna afford it. Like I want you to see my work and judge me based off of that before you see the pricing. But then, somebody will compliment like, oh, you good. And then when they see the price, it's like, oh, never mind.
Ain't that damn good.
But I mean, it's not that damn good. But you might, because there's people that walk past my room all day, they might like just the way I'm dressed down or how I carry myself.
Yeah, that's important.
But I'm not like just the average. Like I do more than just the average. I'm not saying like the average isn't okay, but like I just hold my business up to just a different standard, I would say. And so
I think we all should be doing more than the average.
Yeah.
I think we all should.
Well said.
I feel like there's just a cap on it. Like if I was, I don't know, I feel like, especially like social media. If it wasn't for social media, I for sure wouldn't be charging over $100 a cut.
Break that down. Like, what does social media contribute to your pricing?
Yes.
So
Tell them.
It's just like, if I didn't have a platform and I go to somebody random, like, oh, I charge $100 a cut. Bullshit. Yeah. Where's your work at? You ain't got no work. Like, your Instagram is private. How can you sell a service if your shit's private?
That's his favorite lesson to tell people. Like,
people be DMing, can you check out my page? I'm like, bro, it's private. I'm not gonna follow you because that's not what normally happens. Like, if you gotta kind of like earn it. Like, you gotta post, you gotta keep consistent. Like, you gotta pop up on my feed more in order to get maybe a follow back or just get noticed. But even like the following back, like that shouldn't matter. Like, you know, I get it. Follow me back.
Yeah,
but what's that gonna do?
Right.
Like, stop tagging your favorite barber. Your barber, yeah, he might like it, but like, don't get the satisfaction of like
getting a follow. You should be getting clients.
You should be getting clients. Like, that's why I did the whole like social media. I'm not from Sacramento, but when I moved to Sac, no new clients. I didn't like the fact of passing out cards, you know, where it goes straight to the back pocket. I wanted to pop up on people's Instagram feed, on the algorithm, to be like, oh shit, I see him a lot. Oh, he's in Sac. And it's just giving them like the recognition, like, oh, he's the barber in Sac. If they want to get nice for a special occasion, and then they know off top, like, oh, he charges a lot. I'm assuming that's what people probably think. But
they'll be right. they'll be $100 right. They'll be right.
I'll be like, real quick. So we, I like that we on finances, man. Just so you know, Ty, we love you, dude.
Yeah.
But we also want to use these relationships to enlighten other barbers because of what we're talking about, the mindsets, the box mindsets, man. Right. You've gotten far enough, man, to where I would love to hear, how can a barber have a vacation? Like, how can a barber, you know, we're not building ourselves for wealth often. We're more like the hustle. Right. How can a barber get a vacation?
It'd be a lot. So I got kids, and it'd be.
Let me rephrase that. Yeah. How can they get a vacation and not come back to everything falling apart?
Besides cutting so many heads,
and if that's your answer, then that's what it is. But I just want to give a perspective because, you know, that's why barbers talk about they want to be away from behind the chair so badly. Right. And I'm like, well, you talk to a tailor, you talk to a Ty, you're spending time with family, you're traveling, you know, you're doing these things. Right. So I'm just hoping we can, you know, share a little bit of something that maybe they can't see on your social media page.
I feel like it's just building other sources of income, like monetization. Like, you know, I do paid partnership deals, and with my content doing so many numbers, I can offer that to companies doing like paid partnership deals, like kind of like watermarking. Like, if you want watermark on, like, I got an aesthetic look, so you got my TV in the background, and so, you know, like NBA does it, NFL, they'll put like people's logo on the court. So now I got an audience. Now I can charge for that. Like, if like Prize Picks or DraftKings wants their logo in the back, or Booksy or you know, whoever, it's like, and we work out something to where whenever I do a video, you'll always pop up. I'm doing 3 million engagement every month. So imagine if just somebody getting that. All it is when it comes to promotion, it's just getting eyes on it. No matter if, it's like, even if they don't see a return from it, it's just like they want people to get used to seeing it all the time.
It's brand exposure.
Yeah, brand exposure. So like, it's just building that, and like with me building my platform, you know, like in the highlight section on Instagram, you can charge for that.
Whoa.
And then like having like companies' websites. Like, I remember I was working with a company, it was like, how much is it for us to have our website on the link of your bio? Mind you, I have my course on there, I have my booking link, so like, they're taking away from that. You know what I'm saying? And only at the time, I think Instagram only lets you have one link. Like, there's other ways, there's other methods that you can get paid for. And then two, you can, you know, once you create a platform, my whole goal was like, once I hit 10K following, I'm like, okay, now I have an audience I can sell products back to. Create a platform. You guys done well for yourself. You guys got you're doing the podcast, United Barbers Club. It's just so many things that you can like make money off of, other than cutting hair behind the chair.
I'm liking that, and I like that you're kind of feeding the theory that I have is, you don't have to run from behind the chair, but you can manage what you make behind the chair to make more for you.
Yeah.
You just said something that sparked my partner's face. Make that face you just made again. Because you said at 10K, you knew you had enough audience to start doing something.
Wow. Yeah.
Talk to us as 14K people on what would you say to a 14K following the, hey, this is what you could be doing with that.
So it's like, I mean, y'all are already doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's just doing, pushing it more and more. But how I built my following was off of a blueprint that's just been working since the beginning. I still use it to this day, 10 years in the making. From when I hit my first 10K following, it's the haircut transformation videos. You'll go through my list, and I speak about it to like my mentors and my mentees, or my mentorship with my mentees. Like the consultation videos are cool, but like my other videos are doing way more numbers. Like I do a regular haircut transformational video, how I teach in mentorship. I think it did like 122,000 in a day.
Damn.
It's at 257,000 now, but our consultation video is only sitting at like 10,000 within like 2 days.
Damn.
So why am I not posting that type of content?
Yeah. Right.
The consultation, not saying it's bad, but it's like I want to do stuff that's working consistently.
Yeah.
I don't have to change up my style. It's just, upgrades and updates with Instagrams, like updates, like you can add music, because at first I wasn't adding music on my videos. It was just natural sounds of the barbershop, the clippers, and all that. And so that's what I'm doing today. I've been staying consistent.
That's good.
For you being as consistent as you are, and now you have brand deals and these negotiations that you have to make with these brands on what you want them to pay you for your time and your platform. Yeah. Who's doing that? Do you have a manager doing that? Is that all
it's
Ty?
all in-house.
And then where do you learn this tactic of negotiation?
It's trial and error. It's trial and error. Just like with the clippers, it's trial and error. Nobody, you watch videos, but you actually gotta go in there and do it. If not, you're not gonna learn. And so and then too, I ask around. Like I almost lowballed myself on my first brand deal, super low, and I reached out to somebody else that did the same brand deal.
I like
got
that.
Like times 10 what I was thinking.
I like that. I like that you reached out and wasn't you humbled yourself enough to reach out to somebody that was doing, because people be not wanting people to know their business and I can do this with my
shout
own.
out what's his name? I forgot, but he had told me he's out in LA. He used to work with Taylor and them. Forgot his name. But yeah, it was him. If he never would have told me, I would have never did it.
That's that barber love, man.
So then ever since then, that told me on how I can charge doing my paid partnership deals. And if I never would have did that, I wouldn't be making 6 figures off of brand deals.
Dope.
So
all this is beautiful. What's an obstacle or challenge Ty's had to go through, man, that people just wouldn't guess or wouldn't know from following you on social media?
No, I feel like as men, like we gotta hold up, the household. So I feel like that, kids stay at home. My girl, she stay at home. Mom, teach the kids homeschool. So
Off of barbering?
Off of barbering.
Boy,
yeah.
I'm so proud of you, man.
And $100 cuts. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It be tough.
I was just messing with you.
It might look easy from the outside looking in, but it really, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're paying dues, and you're putting in your time, man.
Yeah, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it. So I'm blessed.
I'm proud of you, though, man. This is how I look at it. I'm always searching for barber stories that people just don't believe can happen, because we keep getting people on that tell us they always say, hey man, how most coaches they don't look at barbering as anything as magnificent as it can be. Yep. Taylor Cutt said the same thing. His parents was like, man, that ain't no real nothing, and here you are taking care of a family off of that. It just makes me super proud.
I remember when I was going to barber school, like an hour away from my hometown in Fresno, I got pulled over on the freeway. Cop was like, what you do for a living? I was like, I'm a barber. He was like, you a barber? I was like, yeah, I'm a barber. Like, he confused, like he didn't know what it was. I was like, yeah, bro, like I'm a barber. Like, but
you was in a nice car, weren't you?
Not saying that, TC.
You was in a nice car, huh?
Nah, I was in a little Scion TC. It was my first car ever.
Spell Scion TC. I can't even spell Scion TC.
SCION. TC.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, barbering for sure gets looked down upon. Well, not so much now.
No, not now.
I feel like
it's different now.
They put some respect on our name. Shout out Birdman.
Yeah, what's a like a normal day for Ty? Ty wakes up and what do your day look like?
So Sunday, Mondays off. Tuesday go to work. Wednesdays off. Thursday, Friday, Saturday working. But when I'm off, I'm still working. Mentorship. I do mentorship right now, so that's what my off days is really looking like. So really no really off days.
So like say tomorrow you get up. Tomorrow's what, Monday? You working Monday?
No.
So
I'm working, but I'm not cutting.
So like on the day that you work, you getting up and you going to work. What do you do for like downtime when you're not working, you're not with family? What do you do to release?
Well, see my language. The first thing I start my day off is with, my Bible app.
Ooh.
Try to get closer with that.
Let's go.
And then, hitting the gym. And just kind of, when I'm in the gym, I kind of like plot my day. Hit the sauna. And then by 9 o'clock, I'm at work. But it's all routine. Like I'm used to my routine. If anything, the only thing that's new is just doing the mentorship. So it's just kind of trying to balance that out. Because soon I'm trying to get to where I'm not cutting so much. So maybe I'm trying to work down to 3 days out the work week instead of 4.
Yeah, and before we get out of here, man, you've mentioned that mentorship multiple times.
Yeah.
What is it and why is it existing?
So, just through the barbers that I've worked around, y'all seen how it came up, and then just the people around us. You got a whole bunch of people. You got Deluxe. Chuka already had his following. Zay, Dunn, just everybody. J Mart, Jay Faded, a whole bunch of people. We all kind of like the synergy in the shop. You would see what Ty was doing. You would see what Deluxe is doing. You would see what Zay the Barber's doing. Everybody would implement it, and so they did their thing. And Deluxe has a coaching program. Zay had barber courses. I had a barber course. Everybody's doing their own thing, which is good because it's like there's people that relate to you for you.
Right.
Just like haircuts. Like you might have. It don't matter how good I am. You might have clients that just relate to you and like you for you. And there's so many people out there for that. Like I don't get mad when my clients go. Like I never have. And so I just when people always constantly hit me in the DMs, like, asking, help. And I want to help, but it's like my time is so caught up behind the chair. I feel like I don't have no time to, it's kind of like answering the same questions back to back. But I'm like, I want to answer, but it's like, it's time. Time is so valuable, and I gotta maintain this to support my family before I can respond back to you. But for me to respond back to you, you kind of gotta work out because I want to invest all my all into that person that's really trying to learn.
That's dope, man.
Just like building up the brand with social media. I had students paying for ads. Their first week at mentorship are getting viral videos of 250,000, 200,000 views. He just had one last week go for 400,000 views.
Damn.
And he was paying like 80 to like $100 for just like 80,000 views. I was like, bro, you can do that organically. You don't have to do all that. And it can be basic, you can be simple. I like to teach simple stuff. You can do the consultations, but like the way I teach, you don't have to do no talking. It's just recording, pulling out the camera and recording. The edits will make everything better.
Damn, it's so cool to hear all the different techniques and approaches, man.
It's real simple. It's kind of like how Ashton Hall, the dude that does
I love it.
He's doing the same stuff, right? It's 4 a.m. He's putting the timestamps.
Yeah.
He's dunking his head in the water. I'm just doing quick transformation clips. 2 seconds. Next clip, 2 seconds.
I noticed that on your cuts. I like that.
Or if it's the natural sound, it's the natural sound, and I'm just doing 2 seconds max. Because as soon as you lose people's attention, I do it all the time. Like I want to watch a video, but you're taking too long.
Yeah, I hate that. I just go to the end.
It's like social media. Like we're so used to scrolling our thumbs. It's a fidget in a way.
Ooh.
And so you got to grab people's attention right away. The first 3 seconds matters.
I like this, man. How do people get involved with your mentorship?
You can DM me mentorship. I can have mentorship form sent to you and see if you qualify for it. It's only for the ones that are serious about elevating their their business, because I'm really investing my all into them. I want to see them win and see the same results that my students are getting, and just showing how simple it can really be without overthinking it. You know, barbers, we like to try to show special effects when it can just really be simple. You don't need no special transformation for the next clip. You can just go to the next clip and just have short clips and chop it up.
I like it, man.
See how.
Tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me at Ty Barbersign on Instagram, TYBARBERSIGN. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and that's about it.
Nice. What do you got coming up that people don't know about or that you got in the works?
The latest thing is this podcast.
Yeah,
that's about it. I'm glad I'm here. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, that's dope, man. That's dope.
But other than that, it's probably just getting out to more of these. I know we've seen each other at CT Barber Expo. That was dope.
Oh yeah, seeing you on a different level because we don't see you out there. On stage.
I be in the background. You already.
You out here now though. You out here now. Your fans is coming up to us.
Yeah.
Ty is here.
Ty is here.
You know him.
You know, I like to gravitate towards like my people. You know what I'm saying? We was in CT. I'm chilling with y'all. I be coming by myself to these things, and so
it's nice to see you out there, man.
I like to be where my people are at. Yes, and then too, off social media, you know, you can see your fans everywhere. I just like to show face and give my respect back to them for showing love. I don't know who's out there watching.
Yes, amen.
But it's all love.
You never know, man. Because we'll think. We had 10 people on the live one time, and we don't think nobody see that. And then next thing you know, we show up to CT, and not only did they see it, they're telling us about the episode. Yeah. So we learned, man, don't think too hard. Just keep being consistent and do what you're supposed to do.
Even off the small numbers, like you do a video that gets like 1,500 views, like that's a lot.
If you put 1,500 people in front of you,
you'll see it. You'll see the difference. I remember I did a picture, and I was like 10 people in the room, 100 people. 1,000 and 100,000, 10,000. It's like it's crazy.
That's game.
So
that was a flex too. You heard the flex?
Yeah.
My bad.
2 people, 100,000, 1 million. Like it was auctioning off.
My bad.
Hey guys, man, this is all about different journeys, man, different stories. It's all about bringing you guys something to enlighten and inspire you.
Yes.
And that's how we keep this culture in motion. Peace.